It's Shovelhead 8. Welcome to another Fired Up Friday. And Bluegrass Bushcraft Coffee Challenge. So anyways, I was sitting there wondering the other day if these they call it woven wood fire starters or haystacks or whatever. Can you light them with a ferro rod? So I guess we're going to give it a try. So I'm going to zoom in a bit and we'll see. We got our Dominic Minchetti poker and our cold steel Canadian belt knife and our Mad Dog Survival ferro rod and ceramic striker. Well, it's not one and done. Let's free this up a little bit. Not exactly a good emergency fire starter. Well, finally. That was enough work. And we're going to put this out because I'm going to use it to light my Kessler Wednesday fire tomorrow. So anyways, let's go make some coffee. Inside, I got a weird coffee maker. My little dummies. My feral yard, because it's filled with milkweed and mullein plants and Johnny jump ups and little dogs eating grass. So let's go inside. We'll get Timmy out of jail and get to work. Shovelhead 8, little Timmy, and welcome to another Bluegrass Bushcraft Coffee Challenge. We're having it inside today because it's hot outside. I did the fire it up outside because I didn't want to do it in the house, but anyways, we got a new coffee maker that I've never seen before, and I can't find any information on it. And it's called Survival Perk Coffee Maker. And if you look at it, it looks like a water bottle. A water bottle lid, the only difference is there's a filter. So we're going to give this a try. I've washed it out already and boiled my kettle and all that stuff. It even come with instructions. It was brand new, never even out of the plastic. So anyways, we're going to give it a try. First we'll light up our candle because we're there. Okay, light this up. And we'll reboil our whistling kettle. Not the good one, the other one. None of the other ones. Ow. Timmy's being rude. And we're going to use our bubble mug. Our little elephant. And our kicking horse coffee. Decaf. Smelly afternoon. And I ground it up already so you don't have to watch that. So I'm going to put the kettle back on to boil. and we'll see how this thing works. So there's our measured out coffee. There's our whistling kettle telling us it's ready. Get rid of this. And to get the proper amount of water, we're just going to put it in a bubble mug. And empty the bubble mug into the coffee maker. This supposedly makes 3 cups of coffee in 45 seconds or so. So that's almost up to the line here. So it's 3 of those little tiny coffee cups things that have nothing to do with reality. Of course, I don't have much to do with reality either. So anyways, put this on. Open the cap to vent it because now you've got hot water in there. We're going to give it a little bit of a shaky here. And then it says, tip it over. And if you want the coffee strong, you do little short shots in that area. If you want weaker coffee, you just squirt it all out at once, or as close as you can get. It does get warm even though it's got a foam sleeve on it. Will it beat the AeroPress for speed and of cleaning? Probably. I think this is one of them coffee makers you get disappointed in and you only use it once. Speaking about being disappointed, let's see if the camera's on. Yep. Yes, this is not a good thing. And I do not like this thing at all. Yeah, I got a funny feeling this thing is going to go to the land of forgotten coffee makers because it isn't doing it for me. Okay, that's enough for me. Get the sweat on. So anyways, it does look like coffee. So let's throw some sugar and milk. Maybe a little bit more. And some milk. Okay, empty all the milk in. 50-50, we're going to get this right? Yep, got it right the first time. So that's pretty scary. So anyways, let's give it a taste test. So it's going to be hot. And it's not a bad coffee, but I won't carry that thing around. So anyways, there it is. So anyways, we like these fires and candles for people that need them. Those that have gone before us, and those that of us that we left behind. Thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you next week.